po, no? Since kanina napag-usapan na po natin, no, yung mga French, no? Kasi napagod sila no, dun sa pang-aabuso ng monarkiya. Magkakaroon tayo ng tinatawag na French Revolution, no? Ang French Revolution, eventually meron din tayong American Revolution, at ito yung mga mag-i-inspire sa marami pang mga revolutions na magaganap sa buong mundo. But in view of the French Revolution, for question number 13, who was the French military leader who rose to power after the French Revolution, became the Emperor of France and implemented the Napoleonic Code, no? Again, sino po itong French military leader who rose to power after the French Revolution, became an Emperor of France and implemented the Napoleonic Code? No, this is alright, yes, tumpak po, no? Yun na, from the Napoleonic. Louis XVI, Simon Bolivar, Manuel Hidalgo, Napoleon Bonaparte. The answer is, it should be letter D, Napoleon Bonaparte. Okay. Okay, no? Ayan na nga po. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, ito pong si Napoleon Bonaparte na yes, lagi po natin nakikita sa ating mga world history pictures or famous images, no? Siya po yung magre-reset, no, ng mga borders ng Europa, no, yung mga batas ng panahong 1800s, kaya po siya ay magiging prominent, no? But aside from becoming a military leader, siya din po ay aside from being a fighter, siya din po ay mahusay, no, dun sa pagpapatupad ng law and order, no? Particular na sa kanya po nang galing, yun. So he rose to prominence during the French Revolution. He is oftentimes called the lethal corporal. At sa kanya po manggagaling yung idea. Actually, hindi naman sa kanya galing, no? Pero sa kanya magiging famous yung idea ng meritocracy. Diba? Ano po yung meritocracy kasi? Dito po, no, it is the rule of the talented, the rule of the able, no? Dito, kumbaga, kung sino yung mga pinakamagaling, sila yung dapat na leader, no? Something like that, no? So, ulitin natin. Syempre, from a time that there is monarchy, di ba? Kumbaga, itong si Napoleon Bonaparte, aside from resetting Europe back then, aside from resetting the laws, the borders of Europe back then, he would be promoting what we call the merit system, no? Meritocracy. Whoever is capable, whoever is able to do the job, no, he needed to become the leader, something like that. Aside from that, Napoleon Bonaparte would also become the spark, no, of many other reforms back then. Part of those are reforms regarding religious freedom, no? Sige, yes. All right, Napoleon crossing the Alps. All right. Yes. And by the way, no, yung mga batas, no, na ilunsad sa panahon ni Napoleon Bonaparte, pinaniniwalaan na magpahanggang ngayon, no, ay nagiging inspirasyon pa rin, no, sa iba't ibang mga bansa, lalo na syempre diyan sa Europa, no, sa kung paano din nila ikakraft ang kanilang mga batas.